talk the talk.
That's right.
So do you think a non-techie could set that up, these routers?
That's a good question as well.
Thank
So
you.
these have come a long way in how they're set up. In the old days, you would have to often log into the router through a website. If this number sounds familiar, 192.168.0.1, you used to have to punch that whole thing into your web browser, log in, and then go in and play around with some settings that just weren't friendly. The new ones are nothing like that. It is great these days. You get a new one, it's got in the box, you open it up, you've got the router, you've got the power cable, and you've got a disk to set it up. So you plug that disk into any one of your computers. It's going to say, welcome to your new router. It's going to show you how to set it up. It's going to ask you to give it a name so that you can identify it. And it's going to ask you to give it a password so that your neighbors can't steal your Wi-Fi and that sort of thing as well. That can be important. You don't want them running up your internet costs and that sort of thing. So I'd say pretty much anybody can set one up these days. They've made it way, way easier.
Wow, sounds very accessible, very friendly, as you say. Awesome.
Yeah.
Justin, I'm sorry, did I interrupt you?
Nope.
Okie doke.
You there.
Justin, do you have any final thoughts or words of advice you would like to share with us?
So my final thoughts on this whole thing is just that I'd like to leave with you an idea of how much more we're using. Really, the old equipment just isn't quite capable of what we want to do these days, and we're losing out on features if we're using old equipment like, say, parental controls, just better speed and all sorts of things. Some of the newer machines will allow you to, block certain machines from the internet at certain times. So say the kids are supposed to be doing homework, but you see they're on the Xbox. You see on your smartphone now because the new routers will tell you that information. You can kick them off the internet on there and say, get back to work, that sort of thing.
But, Mom, how did you know?
That's right. So really, in order to get yourself up to date on those sort of things, it's not very hard. Getting a new machine is going to run you anywhere from $30 up to $200 for top of the line for a home router. And that's going to make your life just much better. No headache with the wireless dropping. You've got the best security, which has changed over the years as well, by the way. And you've got peace of mind in knowing you're just going to be able to get on the internet and do what you want to do.
That's the name of the game. Justin, I have really enjoyed hearing your thoughts and advice on fixing your computer's internet speed. And I so look forward to speaking with you again next week, where we'll be discussing how you can save and share things that you need to share and save online with the cloud. And if you enjoyed what you learned here today, folks, we invite you to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe link in the show notes. Justin, again, thanks so much, and speak next time.
Thank you, Eva.
You're welcome.
To invite all of our listeners or any of our listeners to drop in anytime for advice, questions, or to see any of the products that we've talked about. I'm in the Morgan Crossing location, right near beautiful White Rock, British Columbia, and I'm there most days of the week, so pop on in and feel free to have a chat.
Yay, sounds great. We'll be there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have been listening to Powering Up for Non-Techies with Justin Martell, Computer Department Manager at London Drugs. Justin invites you to drop into the Morgan Crossing location for free advice, professional computer servicing by certified technicians, and to explore their large selection of tablets, laptops, smartphones, smart TVs, and all the latest devices.